Sky News suspends regular programming to broadcast Donald Trump's live announcement from the Oval Office. Sky News ground to a halt as they cut to the White House for breaking news as U.S. President Donald Trump announced a series of major financial cuts as he blasted major fraud taking place. President Trump held a cabinet meeting this morning, Monday, March 24, blasting wasteful spending and announcing countries are taking advantage of the U.S. The 47th president announced plans to soon implement tariffs on key sectors including automobiles, aluminum, and pharmaceuticals. Addressing reporters at the White House, Trump explained that these measures are precautionary, emphasizing the strategic importance of these industries in ensuring national readiness for any potential crises, such as wars. President Donald Trump's cabinet meeting began with officials touting waste, fraud and abuse they claim to have identified at their various agencies, including the Small Business Administration, Department of Agriculture and the Environmental Protection Agency. Trump did, however, admit it is not necessarily a very popular thing to make cuts to staff. You know, you're talking about employment, you're talking about people and the lives of people. And yet, I think the American public understands we're trying to save our country and make our country great again. We've been ripped off by every country, Trump said. Other announcement of funding withdrawals noted $600,000 to study the menstrual cycles of transgender men and getting more DEI into our pest management industry. EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin announced he canceled $2 billion that went toward a non-governmental organization with ties to Democrat and former Georgia State Representative, Stacey Abrams. "We will not rest until every penny is saved," Zeldin added. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, speaking at the same meeting, said that on April 2, which Trump has targeted to impose a slew of tariffs, the United States will launch what he called the External Revenue Service. The U.S. Internal Revenue Service collects taxes from Americans. April 2 is Liberation Day in America. Trump wrote on Truth Social. "For decades we have been ripped off and abused by every nation in the world, both friend and foe. Now it is finally time for the good old USA to get some of that money and respect back. God bless America." Attorney General Pam Bondi, who sat alongside President Trump, added, "We're hearing a lot about fraud, waste and abuse. There's a lot of waste and abuse, but there is a tremendous amount of fraud." She went on to thank Elon Musk, who also attended the meeting, for his partnership and his team. "You have uncovered so much fraud in our government and we will prosecute you." President Trump also announced that the people who are attacking Elon Musk's Tesla facilities and vandalizing Tesla cars are in very real trouble and dubbed them terrorists before calling Musk a friend and a patriot. Elon, who has pushed back against data threats, thanked the president in return and notably sported a red MAGA hat with the words "Trump was right about everything" emblazoned on the front.